Hello, mentors. Let's explore in this video how a character is created. So remember that in this part, you first select the totems, then you create the characters, and finally you build the planets and play the missions. So let's focus just in this part, creating the characters. Let's say the whole table already decided on these 13 totems. And so let's say teams of two, Erica and Andy, they mark the traits for the character they want. It has to be 6 or 7, so they pick 6 traits: 1, 2, 7, 8, 10, 13. They just mark it here: 1, 2, 7, 8, 10, 13. So this involves negotiating, right? Erica and Andy. I mean, maybe they can do 3 Erica, 3 Andy, but it's rather, you would rather see them negotiate and discuss what do they want about their character. So this is really good because science fiction wise, they're not putting themselves on the spot, like they're not the actual characters, Erica and Andy, but they're just creating some fantasy character that can project some of their traits or the values that they have. So it's a little safer environment, and science fiction has that trait. It has that advantage in general. They call it Luciana B5, and the nick is Lucky 5, for example. And they will describe it. They don't have to write, but they have to agree and share after. It's a 50-year-old woman, independent, open-minded with respect to many topics. She had a hard time growing up. Maybe they explain quickly why, but they grew very resilient. And of course, this story should kind of match moderately with the checks. Then she's on a secret mission on a mysterious planet. Okay, what's the goal of this part? There's several goals. First, the characters will actually play missions, so we have a mathematical purpose on these checks. We compare these checks to the checks of the planets to see what missions they accomplish. These are the 2 missions. Let's take a look. So B1 and B2. So the characters are traveling through the galaxy, finding first planets that have all the traits that they selected. So in other words, every trait in the planet, it's a trait selected by the character. So they're super good, super friendly planets for them. And 1 mirror, planets that they only have 1 totem when they have the intersection between the planet and the character, only 1 number. Okay, so that's the first goal. The second goal is that they actually learn about the totems. Of course, this first discussion was a good thing, was a deep thing, 10-minute discussion. But here they just check and they keep it more fresh for what they come, because they have to mark yes or no. And lastly, well, projecting their character to align to which values they're choosing, right? So they're implicitly, Erica and Andy together, they're negotiating and discussing. And of course, implicitly, they're projecting which traits they like to their character. So again, in a safe environment. And they don't have to tell when they share, they don't have to tell that Erica or Andy specifically likes peacekeeping or likes open-mindedness, etc. But they just safely do it for a character. Of course, they may pick a trait that they don't believe, and they're just creating a character, and that's totally valid. But probably more often than not, they're going to project a trait that they really believe or they're interested in learning about. So that's how it goes. Okay, hope you enjoyed this activity. See you in the next video. Goodbye.